This week on Pennsylvania Outdoor Life, it's time to fly, Eagles, fly, along the Delaware River, that is. The annual migration is underway. Plus, we'll join a wildlife photographer on his mission, and we'll cook up some piggy soup, only on WNEP. Hello everyone and welcome to POL. I'm Don Jacobs along the Delaware River, quite frozen Delaware River, right where it meets the Lackawaxen River. We're going to concentrate on eagles. Of course, it is game day today, Super Bowl later on. The Eagles are playing, but at this time of year, a large migration of eagles come from upstate New York and travel along the Delaware River. The eagle comeback story in the state of Pennsylvania is amazing, and in New York as well. Let's check it out.
Where the mountains touch the sky, where dreams can come alive, in the wide open spaces, full of beautiful faces, where the light is stronger than the dark. You can always find an open heart, where the stars shine down at night, and the future's always bright. This is America, this land of hope and dreams. This is America, where spirits run free.
So Rachel Morrow, you're with the Delaware Highlands Conservancy, and we're here to talk about eagles. So tell me about the eagle programs that you hold.
Yeah, so we oversee volunteers that go out to different Eagle Watch observation areas in this region, and they will teach people about the eagles and help spot and count eagles as well. We also host bus trips every Saturday in the months of January and February, where people come onto the bus and they not only get to learn about eagles, but they have guided volunteers that will help them look for those eagles as well.
So what is it with this time of year and the amount of eagles in the Delaware River Basin?
Yeah, so this time of year is really special for the eagles because they will come down in a migration from Canada and the northern states because the water freezes over up north. And when they come down here, the Delaware River stays predominantly open and their primary food source is fish. So since the Delaware River is open, it gives them the opportunity to still be able to catch their main food source.
So, and it did freeze over. I mean, this is one heck of a winter we're having here. We were along the Lackawaxen and the Delaware, and we were seeing quite a few eagles. How many eagles can you expect to see on a given day on any of the other observation areas?
Yeah, so at every observation area, it's going to vary, but they can see anywhere from just a couple of eagles to there's been reports of 20 in a tree at a time. So it also varies if it's going to be mature eagles or immature eagles, which there's a noticeable difference between the two of them.
So tell me the difference, because we do have both on camera today. Tell me the difference between them.
Awesome. So at 5 years of age is whenever the bald eagles typically will get their stark white head and tail. So that's the iconic eagle look. But before that 5 years of age, they're actually a brownish color and they don't have that white head and tail, and they have a little bit of white mottled throughout their brown feathers.
How long do they live?
They can live up to 20 to 30 years on very good conditions, but as we know, it's harsh outside, so it can really vary depending on how vigorous that animal is. So the Delaware Highlands Conservancy, we are a nonprofit land trust. We work across 4 counties, 2 in New York, 2 in Pennsylvania, and we work with landowners to be able to conserve land, and part of that conserved land is in the name of eagle habitat. Currently we have close to 19,000 acres conserved, which is pretty incredible.
Do you do this alone as a conservancy, or do you have partners?
So we actually are able to make this possible by partnering with the National Park Service and New York's Department of Environmental Conservation.
And you do a lot of eagle watching on the National Park Service, right?
Yes, 2 of the observation areas that we have volunteers go to, the Lackawaxen Boat Launch and 10 Mile River area, is owned by the Park Service.
The comeback of the American bald eagle in the country and the state of Pennsylvania is amazing. Tell me a little bit about nesting eagles.
Yeah, so eagles that nest here, in the 90s, there was about 25 pairs, and that was not looking so good for them. There was a huge push to be able to save our national bird, and in 2007 they were actually able to come off of our endangered species list with over 100 nesting pairs. And now when you're in this region, you have a very good chance at seeing eagles, but not that long ago were they almost extinct because of different factors. So they're nesting along riverways and reservoirs, mostly in coniferous trees. So they're either looking for food, or if they have young in the nest, they'll be coming back and forth to take care of them, or they might just roost on a tree branch depending on what they want to do.
And you really should practice some etiquette, right? I mean, every place that I've been that you guys run, there's signs up. Eagle etiquette is important. Give me a couple of the etiquette rules that you should follow.
Yeah, so some of the etiquette rules, you just want to make sure that you are respectful is a big thing of the eagles, giving them their space. There are fines that you can get for harassing eagles, so don't be making calls at them or throwing things at them. If you are on the road and you see one, I know it's awesome to see one and they're spectacular animals, but if you're going to pull off the road, make sure you're fully off the road. Don't stop in the middle of it. And just being respectful too of other visitors. So if you see an eagle, don't push them out of the way to be able to view that eagle. Just be respectful of the eagle and the other people viewing them.
So you piqued my interest not only about the eagles, but about your organization. If somebody wants more information, or I guess even to donate, because you're a nonprofit, right? Mm-hmm. How do they do that? What's the best way?
The best way to do that would be to go to our website at DelawareHighlands.org.
So there you have it. Eagles are out in the Delaware River right now. You could take advantage of some of the other things going on here, like some eagle watching trips. This is a good time to be out looking for America's symbol, the bald eagles. Fly, eagles, fly. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.